All right, I'm on hole number 3 of the Tropic Kings tournament. Let's go to Golf Class Notebook and check out the hole number 3. All right, I like this hole. This is not a high percentage albatross hole, but you can increase your odds by by bringing the right stuff. I've hit a lot of albatrosses on this hole, and I really like it. And even though it's not necessarily a high percentage albatross hole, you have an awesome shot at albatross. So we definitely, as the week goes on, want to be focused on making sure that we give ourselves the best shot on this hole. So you can play this hole, and I normally play it in one-on-one with my accurate bag, and I bring a quasar. It doesn't take big stuff. I am a bigger fan here of bringing a ball that's got a little bit of side spin. It'll help you out on the shot going out, because this sand trap right here is a magnet, and if you draw a line from the green to the tee box, you're going right through that sand trap. So we need to start off here, and we need to bring our ball out. That's one of the reasons why I like to bring a quarterback, is it's got a little bit more curl. I like to be as close to these shadows as I can, just as from my own perspective, because what it does is it brings me in where the green, here's the flagpole. The flagpole kind of sits on a little ridge. So if you fall off to the left, it'll fall off. So if you're coming at it, you're out in this area right here, and you're coming at it, that you have to involve that ridge. You have to get over the top of that ridge to the top of it, and then bring the ball to the hole. Whereas if you're here, you get a little bit better shot, a little bit straighter shot at it, and the ridge is a little less in play. So just from playing this hole a lot, it is better to be a little bit farther to the right, so that you get a better run at it through this mouth. So I'm going to come at this with a QB and a quasar and a sniper. Those are my ponies for this hole. So I'm going to bring my accurate bag. And it's definitely a hole that you want to go for. You want to be set up to go for that albie every time you get to it. And you can hit this pretty much with, obviously I'm bringing a QB. You can hit this with anything in your bag. You can bring pretty much anything. I'm wanting, especially for the shot going towards the cup, to try and get that albie. I definitely want whatever is in your bag that has that best ball guide. So you can see where I'm at with a quasar. I've got tons of room here, so it does not take everything that you've got in order to get up there. And I'm not even sure I'm going to put on all of the top spin. And I don't want to be towards the edge. You can see where it rolls over on the edge. I want to give myself some room here. So we're 3-3. So we're going to do about a 3.5 pull. And then I'm going to put some curl on it, because I want it to be out to the right. Hitting it perfect. And that wasn't with all of the top spin. And I've got tons of room out there. Nice and easy. The cool thing about this hole, and there's a lot of holes, not all of the holes in this tournament, but there's quite a few of the holes in this tournament where it doesn't matter whether you're hitting it from the back tees, the middle tees, the front tees. It doesn't matter. Your drive shot is going to be pretty much the same, and you're going to end up in the same exact spot. That shot right there, if you're playing from the second or the third tee, you're going to bring your big club, big ball, and you're going to end up in the same exact spot, which means that our second shot is exactly the same. Now there's some of the holes that's not true, but like I said, there's at least 5 of the holes in this tournament where you're not going to notice any difference being in the second or the third tee. Once you do your drive shot, the next shot is exactly the same. Now we're coming out with our sniper, and there's minimum club, there's maximum club, so we're at mid, but I'm going to do a full wind adjustment. I'm going to do a full, I like to be my blue ring off. go right at it. Move it over just a bit. And then 3-9, so that's about a 4-ring pull. 1 per ring. And nice and easy, trying to focus on perfect. And it hit great to the left. It's about a 1-ring great to the left, so it'll end up 1 ring great to the left. But you can see you can get that nice of a shot, and you can, if you look at it, if it gets us the right angle here, you can see where it drops off. So when you're looking at the pin from over there, it kind of drops off to the right. See how our opponent does. And that's a product of short shooting it, where they can still get up there, they can still get on, they can use this fairway pad to bounce over to this fairway pad, and they're still in good shape as far as if we were in one-on-one play, you know, we're going to go to a shootout. It does diminish your chances of getting albatross just because you have to work it just a little bit harder. And it doesn't take that much effort to be up there where I was at in my shot. I would have actually preferred to be maybe just a little bit farther forward, but a little bit more to the right for sure. But this is just a nice, easy shot. Just a nice, easy hole to really try and work that albie shot. And if I would have hit that shot perfect as opposed to great to the left, my chances of albie right there would have been really high. I like this hole. I mean, it's not, don't get me wrong, it's not one of those holes that you can like count on like the deal, but if you come here and you hit 2 perfect shots in a row and you've lined it up correctly and made a wind adjustment, your odds of getting an albie are going to be pretty good. Excellent. Opponent gets eagle, exactly what they wanted. Made my opponent work for it. All right, that was hole number 3 of the Tropic Kings tournament and Monday's practice round. Thanks for watching.